so bad.
All right. This is going to be a fun one. This track is just, there's so many easy opportunities to get off tracks here. This track is just, there's so many easy opportunities to get off tracks here. This track is just, there's so many easy.
I'm getting a weird echo.
Yeah, I think it's my iPad.
It's like super. Oh, okay.
Should be gone now. I think Ron went back to sleep.
Did he?
Well, I don't know.
Don't blame him.
He's been gone for a while.
Well, hopefully he comes back. We will see. Is that him?
Here.
All right. I put the qualifying setup in, so if anyone wants to do any running for the last 25 seconds, up to you.
You guys practice pit stop?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was, you know, setting up my my overlays again, even though every time I move, iRacing just resets them.
It's a known bug. They basically released this with in pre-alpha state.
Insane.
That makes
Which
no
I don't know
sense.
why you would do that.
Yeah, especially
Like
'cause
iRacing's entire motto over 15 years is don't release it until it's ready. I hate it, but I'm sure I'll get used to it.
Well, it's
Alright.
just like so
Qualifying.
unintuitive.
All right, good luck, Kyle.
You do this leaving, pretending like it does something. I tried doing some qualifying runs last night and it did nothing.
At this track, I don't get up to speed until like lap 10, so I don't even know what the point is.
All right, so dumb question. Where do I even click to change my camera?
Well, you have your replay thing open at the bottom.
It says like Kyle's name in it.
I don't know where yours is. Mine is. I haven't.
Never mind. I it's behind my duty. Thanks.
Green, green, green.
Already like
Okay,
than that
here
last
comes your
one.
third time lap.
okay to move?
You can just click the little button, the little pencil button in the top right. And then there's a toggle to turn everything on.
One more lap.
There's just no grip in the first corner at all. Nothing there. This lap's gonna be worse.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. All right, there's checkered flag.
Hey,
That's all I could
Right.
do.
Very good.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna have to drop pace in order to not go off track.
Yep.
And the biggest areas are probably the worst parts of the track that you want to really give up time, being the last corner and the first corner.
Figure this out. Like everybody, both of you guys sound like you're in tin cans. It's like, what is going on? Settings look fine.
Back to my Discord. I got the right mic settings on.
Yeah, you sound fine now. Kyle, talk.
Test, test.
Kyle sounds fine to me.
Sounds fine.
Alright, I have the endurance setup in.
Well, good luck.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go off Discord.
That's it.
Later, guys. Excuse me.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 2,226.
Radio
Pit
check.
road is
Radio
closed.
check.
Let's go points racing.
Loud and clear.
Half the field is on the grid.
As I'm sure you will, just give me a heads up about fuel numbers and things like that.
Copy, copy. Just try to lift and coast, through these first 10 laps as you guys, as you deal with traffic.
Alright, will do.
Radio check.
Loud and clear on my end.
Jet start 700. 7. Car. Jet start 700. 7. Car. Jet start 700. 7. Car. About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. flag, green flag. You're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Clear. Car on your left. There's an incident behind you. Still there. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear on the right. Left side. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Tires need to warm up.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car in P1, just set the fastest lap, 29.561. for you. P1, just left the fastest lap, 29.373. New fastest lap for you. The leader consider 29.582. Just set the fastest lap of the session. car in P1, just after past the flat. 29.243. That was your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Car right. Clear.
Is this like a Ferrari fest?
Pretty much.
Left side. Clear on the left. The leader is running 29.575.
much gravel.
New fast flat for you. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. Just stick to fast left of the session. New fast flat for you. Just set your fastest lap of the session. outside. Clear on the left. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.211.
Back marker Mercedes is at the dip. Plenty of opportunities to let me by. In 45th place.
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.089. right side. Clear on the right.
Fuck these off tracks. Can't get the turn in on the last corner. Just won't fucking turn.
fastest lap of the session.
Guessing we're good on fuel.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Car stop on the left.
Copy. Left side. Clear. Fucking back markers, man.
All right, 6 to go.
Copy.
about 5 laps of fuel. Left side. Still there. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Car right, 2 wide. Still there. Clear, car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 29.049.
Guy gonna really do this?
Left side. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Through the door.
Copy.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. inside. Clear on the left. Have about 1 lap of fuel left. Go right. There's an incident behind you.
I'm hitting here, right?
Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
Box.
The car in front is pitting. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
Just blew the pit box. Blew the pit box there.
That's all right.
Thank you very much.
There's way too many laps around this place. Ron, can you talk? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit now.
Car right. Clear on the right. Pitting now.
It's just hard to get the car to turn in
The
the
car behind is pitting.
last turn and the
The
first
leader's
turn.
pitting now.
And trying to maintain pace.
Seemed like you did pretty good.
It was good. It was just, I don't know, it was hard to keep up with Ferraris in certain areas. I think we were better in certain areas. They're much better in the last turn.
The leader's pitting now. Go left.
Cold tires on that guy.
What place did we qualify?
The car in front is pitting.
12th or something like that.
Hey. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some coffee.
You got a slow car on the left. Car right. Still there. Here on the right. The leader's pitting now. The leader is running 33.28. You're in the top 10. Car 80 has taken the lead. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
gotta work today, Ron?
No.
Oh, that's nice.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. You're on the left.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Clear on the left. Slow car ahead.
Quick out of that corner.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
God, I'm slow.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
You got any plans this weekend, Ron?
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Got a slow car on the right. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
It's just impossible to keep it on the track and be fast.
Ron, you there?
Go right.
Car just feels awful. I know it's probably a skill issue, but god damn. That's bad grip.
We have 17 and it's saying 32X. Is that the DQ or is that the black flag?
32 is DQ, 25 is drive.
You might have to pull off one of your signature drives and have very few X's.
Well, if there's no more 4X's, it'll be fine. You got a 4X at the very beginning that was inherited.
Yep.
Which you had nothing to do with. You had very light contact. It's just garbage system.
That last section though, there's just zero grip left. I don't get it.
Oh, there's gravel everywhere.
Yep. And if we, like you said, if we stay away from the 4X's, we should be able to at least get a top 15. Not stay somewhere around the top 10. But depending on how many X's you have, you might have to watch your pace and go slower.
Fuel's gonna be really tight. I think.
It looked like I think I came in 6th, but I screwed up the pit stop. But I'm pretty sure those Ferraris that I was around, they went another lap.
Yeah, at least somebody went like
8 minutes past the hour. Oh my God.
Wow.
I don't know how you do. The Ferrari have always been awesome on field, so maybe that's it.
It definitely was better than the Mercedes when I
Just
drove it
unrivable.
on fuel.
What the fuck?
And its pace is seemingly pretty good as half the field, not more have it. But yeah, it's going to be close.
Well, the Ferraris are going to be OP this season. I don't mind giving it a shot.
It felt really good, but the Mercedes
I don't
felt
know why.
really good too.
Yeah. I really wish they could find a way to not have one car dominate all the
Yeah.
time.
All right, I'll be right back.
You're in the top 10.
Gained a spot. So do we have F1 this weekend?
Yeah, there's qualifying this morning at like 8, I think.
Where are they at this week? Oh, Baku. Ferraris are usually strong there.
Yeah, Hamilton was fastest in FP2 yesterday.
Oh. I'm sure McLaren and Red Bull are like sandbagging or something.
I know Lando hit the wall.
Really?
I don't like it was kind of like a brush, but it was hard enough to do damage at the same time. So,
Okay.
but it looks pretty tight. We'll see.
And is it IMSA this week? Do they have the Brickyard?
Yep. So you'll have the pilot challenge today. There'll be a horse race today, a Lambo race today.
Awesome. Well, let me know if you're watching it or bored or anything.
Yeah.
I have time this afternoon.
101 entries getting sketched.
What do you say?
Corner entry is getting sketchy. And he is right. Yeah, it's under 10 laps now. It was sketchy. It's just hard to get turning. I probably sound like a broken record. It was just annoying. It just wouldn't turn in on the last turn and the first turn. Probably have to adjust braking points, but it's just hard to maintain pace.
Yeah.
Especially in those areas where the Ferraris are very quick through those turns, so and there's not a lot you can do.
Ferrari's always been a car that gets better on the long run too, so might be compounding the problem.
I was getting pissed because of the back markers and where they were holding me up and letting me through. I know there's only so many spots here, but it's like you could have let me go on these long straightaways rather than
Yeah, one guy
getting up in
caused you
corners.
2 spots.
You did, yeah.
Luckily, those guys ended up crashing anyway, or one of them.
Yeah, one of them did.
Yeah, he spun, you went around him, and he got smoked by somebody.
Yeah,
It seemed like you almost hit him, didn't you? It
it was super close.
Yeah, it popped up a 0x.
I mean, it was like mid-corner, and
Yeah, you're kind of on the limit already.
right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back after the race and watch some of that.
You might have to save a replay, because I could not physically watch a replay, so I just shut my stream down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a bit of a morning, and I'm on my last limit.
Is it computer related, or is that why you're
Yeah, I
having a
mean,
morning?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Your guys' computers are fine, so it's definitely computer related, but it's more iRacing's shitty game.
Yeah.
Just, just resets all the fucking settings. It's got all the replay on high, which is not what I had last time. This game just resets every time.
Yep.
So I finally turned like half the stuff down, shut the computer down, bring it back up, still doesn't work. With everything I can to make this thing look like total dog shit. And I can finally watch it a little bit right now.
Yeah, that's frustrating. They clearly have some bugs and stuff, especially even just with the UI and how some of these graphics work.
Yeah, it's now just a big mess.
Yep.
It's just it's just slop all over the screen, and Now I gotta look around for everything again. At least I was used to the old shitty stuff. Now I gotta get used to new shitty stuff. It's like
It just doesn't, even when you move it, and I think Sean said that he had the same problem. I'm sure you were as well, obviously, with what you're dealing with. But even when you set it, it doesn't stay.
it's a hallmark of iRacing. Everything I set. It's like every time I fucking turn the game on, I gotta fucking change all the audio. It just disconnects everything. I'm just like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, shouldn't. Clearly shouldn't do that.
I don't even understand. Like, it has my microphone. There's like 2 options. Well, there's like 6 options. But I'll go into the audio and it'll be like, disconnected my Fi-Fi mic, which is what I have. Then I just go up to the option. It's like, Fi-Fi mic, not the disconnected. What does disconnected even mean? Why is that a setting?
Yeah.
I just...
That's so idiotic. God.
You know, you have to do it for your input, the output, the chat, the spotter. So it's like 4 or 5 different things I gotta go reset every time. Just makes it so every time I sit down in here, it's like I can't just hop in and go straight. Like I just the whole process for me to just get everything working correctly. I just get too frustrated. It's a waste of my time. Every other video game, you just turn on, you hop on, you're in. This one is just such a fucking process.
Car on your left. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
We were looking into possibly going to this event next year.
The F1?
Mm-hmm.
Here?
Yeah. Because after going to Spa, especially for me, it's usually a good race, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at the background, right, it's just picturesque, kind of like what Spa is. So that was kind of
I think
one
it's
of
the
reasons.
prettiest. It's one of the prettiest tracks in the world. Fuji's really cool too, but the tracks suck.
Yeah. But we couldn't get tickets in the areas that we would want to get tickets at. And it does seem
somewhere,
like it, they kind of section you off in certain parts of the track depending on where you get the ticket. So we ended up not doing it.
I think if you have tickets up here in turn 1, you can see the whole track almost. It's
In
so
turn
high
1?
up. Yeah, I think.
You're probably right because it probably does come downhill. See, we didn't even.
Yeah, it does.
I was trying to
go
get
back
it
up.
in this turn.
Yeah, it goes back uphill that turn. This might be a good start too. I know that I listened to some a podcast, and the journalists, they say from their spot in the press box, which obviously we can't sit there, they can see almost the entire track.
Wow.
And so there's got to be a couple spots on this track that you can see at least most of it. I mean, there's going to be stuff in the infield that blocks you, but that would be really cool to be able to see like 6 or 7 turns even in the distance, because you can track the race so much better.
Absolutely. It just increases your enjoyment too, and you can just watch more instead of just seeing them come to your corner and they're gone.
Yeah. That's why I've always liked Daytona so much, because I can watch the whole fucking race.
Yep. But, anyways, it wasn't to be.
So the tickets are just sold out? You
Yeah.
just don't. Or they,
Yeah, they were sold out. Not at least in again the grandstands that we wanted to get, the sections we wanted
Yeah.
to get.
yeah, if you're gonna spend all that money to go there, grab what you want. Or just settle.
But maybe look into Aaron. I've kind of commandeered some of the travel. I mean, we didn't travel at all last year, but in the previous years. But she wants to go to a couple like state or national parks this year
Oh yeah.
or next year. I would like to go to Road America for the IMSA, the 6-hour race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But pulling off two trips like that is probably going to be too much money. Well, that's cool. We got things to watch this weekend then. Any good college football do you know of happening today?
It's not a huge week for college football. There's a few good games. Wait,
Who's Florida State playing?
I think they're playing some shitty like Kent or something like that.
Okay.
I think Florida might play Miami though, so that would probably be the big game.
Miami should beat them. Oh man, I just had a big stutter. God, USF couldn't even hang in that game.
Yeah, I mean USF's probably just worn out from going through the gauntlet though. Yeah, we'll see. Florida has a good defense. I think they'll keep it close.
Yeah.
And their quarterback can't play worse than he did last week. So.
Do you know where it's at?
No. I think it's in Miami, but I'm not positive.
Okay.
All right, Sean, two to go. Two to go.
Are you ready?
Copy.
Am I ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready to get this over with. That's about how ready I am.
It feels like it takes forever. This
Yeah, I bet.
fucking track
It's
is just,
so redundant.
it really is.
It provides good racing, but yeah, it's
It does.
If there was an oval track for road courses, it's kind of similar.
100%, yeah.
Long straight, hard brake. Long straight, hard brake. One technical section that's not that hard.
No.
The leader's pitting now.
All right, the leader pitting now. They're going to have to really save some fuel. I wonder if I should take over crew chief since I'm getting in the car. Wouldn't that make sense?
I guess you could. I know we've had this problem.
Yeah, I feel like that would be. Let me just do it. I mean,
right
you guys
now
can
it's-
become crew chief once. Yeah, I'm giving it full fuel.
Okay, yeah. Just,
I'm just wondering if I should. Yeah, when I changed it to 28 though, because it just took off 0.2, it unchecks auto fuel, but it should still
Yeah, I
be
saw that.
fueling. So
yeah, just, unfortunately, just wait until you see that it's fully filled up before you go.
yeah.
That's stupid shit again.
Should. All right, call his box.
Hold it.
Or tell him to box his lap and call his box and going off Discord. I'll see you.
All right, good luck. Alright, Sean, you're boxing this lap. Boxing this lap. Box, 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 box.
Copy.
Pit box in 10. 5. You're in the top 10. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, Ron. Remember pit limiter and cold tires. Good luck.
Copy, Cap.
That was awful.
Oh, you did fine.
Half
we're in
those
the-
1Xs, I don't even know how I got them.
It's this fucking track, man. It's you just dip a tire just a centimeter over more than what your normal
Like-
line is, and then you get a 1X on it. It's stupid.
Yeah, I feel like I would have like a clean lap, and then I just like glance down and I'd see that I had like an extra X. I'm like, what?
Yep.
But whatever. Oh
It is,
man, I
and
was
like you
slow.
said too. It's like it's hard to when you
Come
focus
behind
on
you, pitting.
trying not to get an X, then
You're
you're
slow.
losing so much pace. Yeah.
Yeah. And basically that was the entire time I was trying not to get an X. So I was just on top of the fact that like I didn't practice enough, like I was just gonna be slow in general. And then the more you try to focus on not getting one, you end up getting.
Right.
Oh, that's frustrating.
But we're all right. We're
But
top 10. We're hanging around there.
yeah.
I mean,
I just couldn't. I don't know about you. Well, I did hear you talking about it too, but like the last turn and the first turn, man, I just could not get grip through there to like get a run, and it was just every lap.
it's just yes, 100%. It was the same thing. That's
It was just
that's
like
the
brutal.
weakest part of this circuit for this car. The Ferraris were just so much quicker through
Yeah.
those turns.
Yeah, I feel like this sector here, like we would be fine.
Yep.
Like the first sector, we would be fine. We'd get all our time back, and then the last two sectors, it was just like give it all back. But whatever.
You're 100% correct.
So Ron's got a kind of a sticky situation here with how many X does he have? He has only 6 X.
And he's gonna have to
So
pull off one of his signature drives and just keep it on the track,
Was-
and whatever happens, happens.
was his computer doing all right?
I mean, he was telling me about it, that he was having a lot of problems, and he had to, just basically turn everything off. He had to turn the stream off.
Yep.
So I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen.
Exact same that happened to me when mine was jacking up. I couldn't even run. We used to run race laps back then. I had to turn race laps off to make my computer work. It's like just enough. I think he's gonna have to upgrade. I know he doesn't want to. So my slow driving, I think I caught we ended up 3 positions back from where you came in, 2 or 3. You were
Yeah,
at 7th
I
or
came in
8th or
in
something when you
6th.
came in.
I came in 6th, but I did blow the.
Oh, you came in 6th?
Yeah. But I blew
Oh.
the stop, and I had to reverse back into the pit box.
Okay.
So I probably lost a
Maybe
position,
4.
maybe even 2, but.
So then I lost 3 with being just slow in general. That's
it's
fine.
No, it is what it
is.
is. This is a better run than we've had in a while anyway, so. And I don't, this clearly, the Merc is good, but it's clearly not the best car here.
No.
So, it's all good. Hopefully we can finish without any 4Xs, and we'll just see where we end up.
Where's that other spot? It was the
Right side.
maybe it's
Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
yeah, it's the 7-8 combo after the power horse.
I don't even know what that is.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but let me.
So it's like where you it's after like the kind of like roundabout-ish area, and then you have like a quick left then right.
Okay, yeah.
There, I would lose so much time there because like if you didn't hit it just right, you had to lift so that you wouldn't get a 1X, and it would just be like I would lose 3/10 through there, like almost every other lap. It was crazy.
The lead is pitting now.
I just couldn't get. I don't know. I mean, obviously it was my fault. I just couldn't get grip in any corner, like at all. I was trying to like trail break my ass off. Like I was like, I don't know.
It just wasn't working. And there's so much like fucking gravel.
The car in front is
iRacing
speeding.
and the
Yeah.
goddamn gravel everywhere. So,
That's it.
I mean, who knows how much that was affecting it.
There was like probably like maybe like a 5 to 6 lap window in the middle of the stint where the car felt good, and I felt like I was like, okay, I can work my times down now, and then that just fell off. So I don't know what I did, but
It's all good, man.
yeah, it doesn't
We're in the
matter. It's
hunt. We'll see where we end up.
hopefully Ron can do a little better than me. I was running like mid-30s mostly.
We are going to. He did full fuel. It looked like he got it all as well, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. It's super close. As you can see, the refuel we're in the green with like
Yeah.
0.58. So
Yeah, it's decent, but that just means if it goes an extra lap,
right.
we're screwed. Hopefully, are we a lap back yet? I don't think so.
I don't think.
Oh man, this guy ahead's towing. As well.
So where are you seeing that he's towing? Is that
On iOverlay?
iOverlay? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. All right, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, two.
There's an incident ahead. The lead is pitting now. The car behind is pitting. leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. You're in the top 10.
Sean, did it feel like you were driving forever out there?
Yeah, it was brutal.
It was. Felt like it was never going to end.
No, it's not a super enjoyable place to drive.
There can be some. Ron was talking about this, and I agree with him. It's a track that provides for good racing, but it's almost like like he said, an oval track, in that
Yeah.
it's just long straight hard braking, and one slightly technical section. So yeah, it's just monotonous.
I mean, it might have been better had I actually been doing any racing, but I wasn't really on pace to do that. So I mean, I made a couple passes, whatever, but
Yeah.
it was just like, I don't know. It was just more like, I just felt in this particular case, it was just driving around trying not to get a 1X. Like, that's just not fun.
Right. Yeah.
Like, that's what I hate about the system is like, I can't just drive. Like, I don't know. Like, there needs to be a different concept of like, if I'm getting a 1X and I'm not gaining time on it, like, I shouldn't be penalized for that, but whatever. Or maybe hide it, like hide the number so I don't look at it. And just give me a warning, yeah. Like IRL, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
and then I'll drive safe.
Yeah, I hear you.
But that 4X that you got in the beginning was a joke.
Oh, I need to go back and look at it, but I was like, how the fuck did that happen? I know someone
it's just
ran into me or did something.
barely. They
I felt
didn't
it
spin.
tap.
They didn't go off. Like, nothing happened. It was just a little tiny bit of car contact.
The 4Xs are just stupid.
They're so bad.
This fucking game. That, it's gotten so bad, and I still just fucking absolutely abhor qualifying. It just doesn't make any sense.
It's horrible. It's so bad.
No GT racing whatsoever just does a 2-lap qualifying run.
No.
On cold-ass tires. And I was happy, to be honest, I was happy with the lap, even though it started off pretty poor. But, I mean, you can't have a race lap that's quicker than your qualifying lap.
No, it's horrible. Is there any real life series road racing, like obviously NASCAR is like whatever, but like IndyCar ovals, but other than that,
that's it.
Everything else is just open track qualifying, right?
Right. You get 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Therefore,
like,
your tires are warmed
everything.
up and you can put in a decent lap.
Yeah. It's just insane. Like, I'm fine. Like, if you want it to not be all the cars at once, fine. Because then, other stuff happens and you don't end up with, like, the fastest people in the front. Like, fine, whatever.
Yep.
But, like, at the bare minimum, we need more time. Like, come on.
They need to stop the whole register and then you practice for 30 minutes. It needs to be you register, you get 15 minutes of practice, 15 minutes of qualifying. Or you're just qualifying has to happen in that window.
Or have you ever done one of the races that has detached qualifying?
No, I don't think so.
Like, they could just do that.
They sure can.
Like,
I mean,
and that would solve all the problems.
They do it with LMU. LMU is like a 15-minute. It's a real qualifying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or you can also do like the way that they do the detached qualifying. It's like you could literally like I could have qualified last night if I wanted. Like, you can just go in and qualify whenever you want. And then you get, and then obviously like when we join up as a team, it would just take the fastest of the three of us, and that would be our qualifying lap.
I think, to be honest, that's probably more what it's like in real life anyways, right? Usually qualifying is like the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that would be best.
And I think the issue is like, well, they usually let people go like do it more than once. So like you don't just get one shot. Like you can, go back in and do it again. But I don't even necessarily think I have a problem with that.
No.
Like, if somebody wants to run qualifying for 2 hours and have some crazy lap, put them in the front. I don't care.
Yep.
But whatever.
And there's so many different things.
And if you don't qualify, that's fine. You just start behind the people that did.
Right. Yeah, nothing really changes other than you're giving the drivers a legitimate chance to set a quick time.
Right. Exactly.
And not just a quick time, a representative time of what they should be able to run.
It's that, or it's pre-warm the tires. I mean, it's one of the two.
Right.
But I agree. Like the ones, like in the tracks that the whatever timer doesn't even get you enough to get you 2 laps. Like, come on. Like there's several of those. That's the crazy part. It's just they built everything off of ovals, and they've never really fixed it.
It's doing good.
Yeah.
Looking at this guy in front, yeah, who was in ninth, actually running quicker times than him.
So what was this last time? Yeah, he's running 30s. It's kind of like where I was. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Trying to get to I know you got 20. You were doing some 29s, a lot of 29s actually. But I felt like if I was going to do a 29, I was just going to eat a 1X every time, like every time.
And yeah, that was.
So
That's what
kudos
was
to you for being
frustrating
able to-
too. That I mean, I still had like 9X or something like that before I handed it over to you. So yeah, I was eating.
Yeah, but
some
I
of
mean, you
them
had a
to try to
4X, so
maintain.
really only
That
5.
is true. Yeah.
I
But
had
trying
8
to
or 9 or
maintain
whatever.
pace with the guys in front, because I was like, okay,
Yeah.
traffic kind of was hurting me here and there. Like I would, get out of the draft or whatever, which does help a little bit, especially if you're with some of the quicker guys.
Yeah.
But again, just
For sure.
like you said, trying to maintain pace and not go off track is just super difficult.
It's hard. Yeah, it's just a combination of a bunch of stuff, but that's all right. We got through it. He's at 20, so he's got 5 more to play with. Should be plenty for him, but we'll see.
I'm just gonna avoid the 4X.
In theory, he should always go last, so he can,
Right.
make up
First
for
or
whatever
last.
we used up.
Yeah, first or last. He's he's by far the cleanest driver out of all of us.
Oh, I eat 1Xs for lunch, man. Even on just a normal track.
I think you and I are pretty similar in that regard.
Right side,
Ooh, bold.
clear on the right.
I think I'm on delay. was on a massive delay. Who's that?
It usually does that whenever I get out of the car, when we're doing these races. You have to be cognizant of, you know, getting it back to live. At least I've always had to do that.
Yeah, there's a setting in the app, you know, or whatever to fix that, but it'll probably reset with the Ugh. Well, at least now I can watch normal. How? Okay. How? So, W.J. Wilson, currently in P8.
He was behind you, I think, right?
He was 3 seconds behind me when I came in. How the hell is he 15 seconds ahead of us?
I don't know.
18 seconds? Like where? Did he?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know how that happened. He pit
So he's only on
5 laps
so listen,
later
he,
than us.
Yeah, he's only on stint 7, so he did a short stop. He was able to. Wow. How was he able to go so long? He must have been a massive saving or something. Maybe that's why he never really caught up to me. I was wondering what the hell was his problem because I was going slow as shit. Alright, well that explains it then. I don't know. Yeah, that sucks. So the guy in
You got another 1X. It's in that fucking first turn, man. The car just
yeah, if you go too far left.
Yeah.
Yep. I finally figured that out. I kept figuring like, why am I getting 1Xs here? I'm like, oh fuck. And you're totally on the track too. Like it's so bad.
Yeah.
Like, can we have some consistency, please?
I mean, you're not gaining an advantage. There's a fucking like sausage curve right there. It's
Right. So the guy in P2, is 2 laps ahead of us in stint. There's no way he can make it to the end on fuel, right? Considering we are barely going to make it?
I mean, unless they're able to save.
How far? I mean, he's so far ahead of us, it doesn't matter for us, but it's just... Minute 13 back from the leader. Oh, there actually is an Aston Martin in this race. I didn't even know that. 7.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's another one in 5th.
Yeah, 25th. When we started, I only have P1 through 26 on my overlay. When we started the race, none of them were in the top 26. So that dude that's in P7 must have had... Oh wait, no, it says he's down 6 positions. What? So he started P2. I guess I just missed him. I don't know. What happened to that Corvette that started ahead of us? I don't see that either.
I didn't even see him. I just saw a fucking Ferrari. That's all I saw the whole time.
Oh yeah, the stack of those. I probably would have been much better in the Ferrari. This car doesn't really suit me that well.
It's hard to race this car. I mean, it's quick. It is quick, but it's just...
Yeah, it's quick. It's stable. Like, I don't have to really worry about, like, spinning it or anything like that. But I'm not going to be my fastest in it.
The Ferrari was good. I would... I pretty much did the same time on them. I mean, that's why, like, you know, maybe I have a little bit on you guys, you know, at this track. I drove like 5 of the cars. I put in a lot of laps, you know, just trying to drive, you know, different cars to see what was better.
Yeah. Which one did you think was the best?
It was the Ferrari and the Mercedes.
Oh, okay.
And I thought they were pretty, again, the times were very similar, but yeah, where the Ferrari had more pace is just different than where the Mercedes, and maybe just better in race trim where it is quicker.
Or long run too. I feel like, I don't know, maybe if you agree or not, but the Mercedes to me seems to like have like a lot of fluctuations, and like it's just overall the way that it runs. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like it goes through like stages during the race.
It
not,
does,
like,
and
super consistent for me.
it's slow as fuck at the beginning on cold tires. Like you lose so much.
Oh yeah.
Just on the beginning part of the stint.
I wonder if we should try another car just for the qualifying aspect. Maybe the Mercedes is just like the worst car to qualify with.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah,
you
the
said, tires.
Ferrari was very stable. I had no issues driving it.
It's time to switch it up anyways. We did a whole season with Mercedes. Try something else. All right, 21. So we are a 22. Never mind. We are a 4x away. It's going to be real tight. He still has to do 22 laps.
That's going to be hard to do.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm the one to blame. I used up the most of them.
Where did you finish? How many X's did you have?
I don't actually know. It was when I got out, there was 19X. So I don't know how many you had, so whatever.
I had 9 and you had 10, so we were very similar.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was both.
But you had a 4X, though. Like, that doesn't count.
I mean, it was on me. I mean, yeah, there's nothing I could do about it, but...
Yeah. I had literally 10 1X off tracks.
Leading a train here. Oh, we're up to 9th.
Still don't understand W.J. Wilson, man. What the fuck?
It's going to be really tough for him to hold these guys back and
Oh, for sure.
not go off at all.
Almost an impossible task.
Slow car on the left.
Well, that's for position? No? No.
I don't think so.
God damn, those Ferraris are quick out of that turn.
Yep.
Don't force it here. And they're better out of that turn as well.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. They're 100% exactly. And then we got to get it all back here in like the next 4 turns to try to build a gap.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna. It's fine.
And
Right
then
to follow him
on the
anyways.
left.
he's going to lose that one too because you're just compromised when you
Clear.
go wide there.
Yep.
And there's nothing you can do about that. That's what sucks about those passing zones. Tight ass hairpins.
Maybe he can stay on these guys and try to get them at the end, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe they'll.
Take each other out.
Yep, exactly.
Be the goal.
He needs to focus on just not going off anyway, so it's probably the best.
Yep. Alright, I'll be back.
All right. All right, Ron, you have 9 seconds to the guy behind you. Nothing you could have done with those Ferraris there. Hopefully they take each other out.
Yeah, I can't risk these soft 4Xs that iRacing's given out lately. It's just that turn right there where they smoke her. They break better in and then they get off the corner better too. It makes no sense.
We're at 23 now.
Yep.
2 more to go. How many laps? 17 laps. P3's having issues.
What's wrong?
On P4 now. That's the other Mercedes.
He's having problems?
Oh yeah, he's out. He's in the pits.
Oh.
He was in P3, but
Alright, let's get into that top 10.
You're in the top 10.
Awesome. Pretty much maintaining
just need like
pace
6 more of
with,
those.
with the guy behind, so
Yep.
I'll take a top 10.
Yep. And him in the draft behind these guys is helping his times too, so that's good for us to stay in front of 11.
I'm just showing like we're in the red on refuel.
Oh shit.
I don't know why, because his average has not changed at all.
Well, that's not fucking good. Yeah, the iRacing one is 0.32, so I'll make them aware up here. Yeah. All right, so our fuel window has changed a little bit, and it looks like we're going to have to top off if we don't save a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 corners. Let's see how it falls.
Should reset once the leader laps up.
Copy.
I mean, if that's the case, that's just another stupid thing about iRacing. If he's right. and it resets.
Like they can't even figure that out, you know.
I'm glad he's aware of that. I don't know anything
I wouldn't
about
know.
that. That's
I
so
would've been-
dumb.
I would have just been hard saving.
Right.
But like, why did it even change though? That's the crazy part.
Right.
Like nothing has changed. So
His average did go up to 0.71.
that doesn't even make sense. How does he do a 0.71 and the entire last 5 lap average changes? That's
I don't know.
absurd.
Hopefully, as he continues to notch off laps too, that it fixes the fuel.
Yep. The laps, the average just doesn't make any sense.
He might just need to start breathing it a little bit here. If we don't see anything in the next like 3 laps, we might need to start doing something.
We just need, we need Venter to get in front of him, see if he's actually correct. Still 6.5 back.
The car behind you is pitting.
We're up to P9 now.
Who hit? And was it for an incident or
I don't know.
fuel? Because everyone ahead of us, they were at least on the same strategy as us or even better.
Yep. I mean, he's using more fuel. Like, he can't... I hope he's right. I'll trust him. He's the fuel master. But if I was him, I would be freaking out.
And the same problem with this Mercedes during
Left
my
side.
stint.
Yep.
Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line.
Back off, buddy.
Clear on the left.
So somehow we are back in the green.
That must have been... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
I don't get it.
Fucking bogus.
Nothing changed.
No. Like, what? Like, iRacing's still saying they need to add. But, oh, that's with the margin lap, though. So if I take the margin lap off...
Well, if anything, if it comes down to it on the last lap, he's going to need to just possibly
First in.
let first go by.
Oh, for sure. Let's see what.
The last few laps.
Yeah, it's back, and we still have 10. Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe we're close enough to him now that when they throw the white flag for him, we would still not. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it could be.
they would, throw the white flag just before we cross the line or something like that. Probably like within like 5 seconds or 6 seconds.
Man, there's a lot of traffic.
I know. Which is going to be tough.
This is,
This
it's gonna be
2x
dangerous.
left.
You got a slow car on the left.
He's near the truck.
One Aston Martin out of the way.
Six of the top 8 are Ferraris. Hilarious.
I literally cringe as he goes through the last turn and the first turn, just hoping it turns for him. Because I don't know about you, but that's where I felt it in the last 10 laps. It's like, the car just won't turn in.
Yep. 100%. And you would lose so much. I would lose so much time there. Just trying to not get the 1X that I would. And I didn't actually get 1Xs in that spot anyway, but. It's brutal. Alright, where are we at? Back in the red.
Back in the red. I don't. And first is 4.4 back.
Yep. Well, luckily there's no position back, so if he just needs to pull over and on a, he's just got to do it before the white flag lap so that we get with the white flag. So we still have some time, but
Fuck. Well,
oh, he's got one left.
One left. Make it easy. I'm grabbing another position. So.
Nope. More to lose than to gain.
See, we're back in the green again.
Alright, I'll be back again in a second.
We are where we expected to be.
How far behind is the next guy?
Be a 22-second track. First place should be right behind you now, so if you want to give up that position, it would be totally fine.
Copy. I'm gonna take it easy. I can't push.
Yeah, I agree. Take it easy. Keep it on the track if you can.
All right, he's right on us now.
Yeah, he asked how much time he had there for the position behind, which is 20 plus seconds. So I informed him
The leader
and
is coming up on you.
let him
Do
know
not
that
owe
it's
by.
okay to let the leader by.
Yep, let him by here. Just get it out of the way. Nope.
I'm sure he will in the next lap or so.
It's back in the green though, regardless, for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Can't make up its mind.
And his number actually even went up last lap to the 0.72. That's just
So broken.
by here.
Car on your
Smart
left.
move, Ron. Smart move.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
I am surprised the leader is pushing this hard with a 12-second lead.
The car in D2 just set the fastest lap. 28.971.
Minutes.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Their incident counts are too low. Like, what the fuck?
Who's?
For 3 hours? Don't they give you like 16x for like a 1 hour sprint?
I think you're right, yeah.
They give you like a ton. Like, if you use that up, you deserve to be DQ'd, but like, it should be like at least like 30. 10 per hour.
Yeah, with how easy it is to get exits now, I agree.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Yeah, we would have never made it if we didn't let
Car on your left,
first go by.
stay on the right, clear.
Smart move.
It was.
Some back marker ruin it. Yeah, we wouldn't have made it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuel thing in this game, so they gotta figure this stuff out. You can't tell us it's gonna be enough, and then it's not, and then it is, and then it's not.
mean, the Ferrari even not only maybe had a little more on us on pace, but their fuel economy was definitely better too. We're the highest. They did say
They
that
nerfed the fuel on this thing on the update. I think you posted
Yeah.
that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Holy shit, he did it.
awesome job.
Holy fucking shit, man.
Great job, Ron.
There's the flag.
Great
It's
job,
over. Great job. You did really
Look at
well.
it now. It's crazy. I can't believe he pulled it off.
That's what he does.
Yep, he's the
He's
only one that
clutch.
could have done it.
Yeah.
We gotta stop doing that to ourselves.
All right.
Like
You're the one that
fucking
keeps
four
paying the
races-
price for it.
4 races in a row. But whatever. It's tough. That place and all the sensitive objects. Well, I don't know what to think of that. Qualified 8th, finished 9th. But
I think that was solid. Top 10.
Yeah, that was a good drive from you. That was clutch. I didn't hang my part. I sucked, but
it was just that uphill hard break, that whole. I don't know how they can break later and then get out better.
yeah, I know, it's crazy.
But I would catch them up until that point again. But when they were behind me in the draft, if you combine the draft with just that corner, I bet they're 0.6 faster with the draft and that corner. And then I could catch back up to them again. So I don't know. It's just a car problem or what? Me problem?
No, it was tough with the car.
The Mercedes was good in like the middle sector, and that was it. It was awful in the beginning and. But anyways,
I didn't mind it in the second sector, but yeah, the first sector I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was awesome in the second sector.
I didn't not like it. I just wasn't fast. The car felt.
That's what I was telling Kyle. I was like, I feel like if I had been in a different car, I probably could have drove faster. But also, like, I can't imagine you. I was driving trying to not get 1Xs and still getting them. I can't imagine you. Like, it's hard to be fast when you're just worried about not driving off the damn fucking Phantom X's.
Welcome to the 2000 club, Kyle.
Yay.
Oh shit!
Let's race against tougher competition. Fantastic. Sean with this fucking 2600.
I gotta start doing officials. I gotta pick my series so I can start tanking that shit.
You know, Sean's only running the non-sports car stuff, so his shit just stays high.
I know. I gotta pick something and do it.
Oh damn! I lost a lot of safety. Oh, it was the crossover
yeah.
from 4 down. Yeah. Hey, I think that was a good run compared to some
How
of
many
the races we
championship
had
points was
last
that?
year.
122. That's a good start for week 1.
Yeah.
2. We were second split out of 5. Let's see what all the cars that were running the top split. Probably Ferraris. Well, I just clicked on split 1 and the game crashed. Okay.
Mine did too.
All right.
Same exact thing.
That's enough iRacing for me today, guys.
Let me do that then.
It's just a joke. All right, see y'all.
All right, later,
All right,
guys.
see you,
Good
Kyle.
job.
I'll text you later if you're around.
Yeah. Oh, I got the track decals for the races we've won, so
Oh, sick.
I will drop those off to you hopefully sometime today. Sean, I'm gonna need if you could just Discord or text me your address.
What is it for?
I just grabbed some track decals. I was gonna put them on the back of my seat, for the tracks that we've actually won at. So yeah, just send me your
Just give them
and stuff.
Just give them to Ron. I'll probably see him like next weekend or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I'll do
can hook
that.
me up. Okay,
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, cool. See you guys.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Later,
those
guys.
would be cool. All right, see you.
Yeah. Bye. All right. That was a good run. That was a That was a really good run for us. Qualified 8th, finished 9th. Much better than some of the races we did last season. And we all lost some safety. Ron gained, which is appropriate for him finishing with us getting a drive-through. Yeah, good stuff. All right, guys. See you next week.